Test 1, 2. Ah, we're live. Okay. Hello. Well, hello, you wonderful humans. Almost went live on Twitch accidentally. But hope everybody's having a good night. We were supposed to stream 3 hours ago, but the servers were down. But took a little nap, and we're back. Figured we'd just do some grinding that that needs to do to kind of finish off my Diablo build. We got so many games coming out this month. Trying to just kind of grind through this before we get into. We got Story of Seasons. We've got we've got so many games coming out. Final Fantasy 16 later. I don't know if that's going to be a big one for us to stream, but we'll see how that goes. Do I want to do this Helltide? Actually, I need to do this Helltide. I think, yeah. Am I getting back to Tears of the Kingdom? I covered most of the content that I wanted to do for Tears of the Kingdom. Streaming it, I'm gonna probably finish streaming it this weekend, as far as the main playthrough goes, and then maybe we'll kind of get into some speedrunning stuff at some point as well. Do I plan on playing Everdream Valley? I don't know. The amount of money they're trying to suck from people in this last update was a little frustrating, honestly. But that being said, it does look good. So there's that. It does look like they've added a lot of stuff. Wait, Everdream Valley. I'm sorry, I was thinking of Dreamlight Valley. Everdream Valley. Man, there's so many games with Dream and Valley in it. Everdream Valley, yes, I will be playing that. Sorry. My bad. Been too long since I cut a live. I hope all is going well with you. Thank you, Stoli. Hope everything's going well with you too. Glad to have you here. What are we doing with our lives? I don't know. Do you know if the Harlowin quest and the grandfather's grandfather can drop? I'm 90% sure neither of those can drop yet. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they can't. Or just nobody's gotten them that I'm aware of yet. We know from data mining that they exist. But yeah, nobody's gotten them yet that I'm aware of. Find an event. Basically, I need to do this for some upgrade materials. I don't need a ton more of them, but I know I'm going to be doing a bunch of stuff soon for Barbarian. Excited for the new Story of Seasons. There's a lot of really good games that are coming out. This year is just chock full, and I gotta try and stop with all the distractions and just get or I could just die. Diablo being one of them, just horribly addicted to it at the moment, trying to get through it. Cannot believe that happened. Alright, I don't need to do this. The last patch notes for this game nerfed the Druid again, almost unplayable. I mean, if they nerfed it because it was doing millions of damage per hit because they had an infinitely scaling crit rate on Druid, kind of needed to happen. I mean, that just shouldn't exist for one job and one job only. No offense to the Druids out there. Barbarian's been nerfed a bunch as well. Honestly, the game needs an absolute ton of balancing still. We'll see how it all goes. We've got Gold Find, Monster Lifesteal. Non-boss monsters gain 15 lifesteal. Six. Burning Resist, Avenger. It's got the freaking one-shot snakes in it. I hate this dungeon. I hate it so much. They've got like the stun eyes and the one-shot snakes in here, and I hate this dungeon, but only 26 I have. It's infinite crit damage. So you can go from hitting from 100,000 to like a couple million. But yeah, we'll see tons of nerfs and eventually buffs. All right, how did my freaking get off the horse button get unbound? Oh, Christ. Okay, now they're all unbound. Oh, whatever. This game, I swear to God. It's a hot mess sometimes. Jiro, what'd it do? How are you doing? Your first Diablo game and I'm really enjoying it? Ooh, nice, Bradley. Very nice. It's definitely not my first. It won't be my last. Although it'll probably be a hot minute before we get another one after this one. When was the last one? Like 10 years ago? Something like that? I think. I never felt like I was going to fall asleep in a swimming pool, but Lord, I almost did today. That doesn't seem safe. That does not seem safe at all. A positively bad idea. All right, what kind of potion do we want? What's this one? Dodge chance by 4%. Oh, yay. Screw it. Okay, let's go. I know it's, wait, no, it's 5% more XP. Always want to get that extra XP, you know? Gotta get a little bit of furry. You made terrible what? The whole what? So yeah, we'll go back. We'll finish Tears of the Kingdom this weekend. There's a bunch of updates. Got to play the Traveler's Rest update. We got to do a bunch of different things. I gotta know. I don't know though. Even though I gotta, I don't. Bisa have no idea. What weird effect is that? Is that the lifesteal one? Oh, I bet it is. Interesting. Is that lifesteal? Monster physical resist overpowers this monster fire. Oh, it's Avenger. Killing a monster enrages monsters near it, making them deal more damage. That's fun. Haven't done a dungeon with Avenger on it before. Made with rice and usually with seafood. Ooh. Nice. They see me spinning. I'm testing a new thing on the build. I don't know if I like it. Maybe, I don't. This is not the dungeon I thought it was. I don't mind this one so far. Oh. So many of you might notice that I have drastically increased the damage of my Whirlwind build. Or you might not notice. I don't know. If you've been following the Twitch streams at least. We hit for significantly more damage now. It's super expensive? That's weird. Is it because of the different types of fish that you're putting in it? Belle, what it do? How have you been? You made a turkey sandwich. Man, I've been watching... my TikTok is now full of food stuff. And oh lordy. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make, oh, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make all of this. Why is this guy right here not taking any damage? Is he invincible? What the hell is this? Could you die, please? How do you not take any damage? What is this? What tomfoolery is this? Okay, now you die. I didn't like any of that, in fact. Oh, poor human thing died. Those are the things that I hate. Those little, like, snake boys. Hard freaking pass. Seen a cat video today of a tabby pulling out its owner's mouse cord over and over. That's a very, very tier thing to do. I watched a video today about Unsinkable Sam, a cat that basically back in the olden times and on ships in general, more often than not had a cat to take care of like vermin and things like that. And Unsinkable Sam in World War II survived 3 ships sinking. I thought that was pretty interesting. It was like 18 people survived 1, and Unsinkable Sam was just floating around out in the ocean on a plank of wood. Yeah, that cat was OP. Definitely wouldn't want it on your ship, though. Every ship it was ever on, it sank. And on the final one, they say that they found it looking rather angry, but unharmed. Did he survive the sinking, or did he sabotage them? That's the real question, right? We may never know. Cats in their mischievous ways. Did I get all of them? There's 1 left. Tess, how are you doing? Wonder if there are any dogs on ships. Dogs are pretty useless. And you can't really take a dog out for a walk to poop and pee. Like, dogs are great, don't get me wrong. But would be pretty useless on a ship. Other than for petting dog. Oh wow, that's lots of damage right there. I feel like I'm suddenly doing a fraction of the damage I once was, and I don't know what happened. I'm not ready yet. Speaking of cats, I hear one screaming outside my door right now. That cat was a spy and he never got caught. Impressive. Well, I mean, he did sink 1 German ship, but then 2 English ships. So, I mean, a pretty hefty toll to have a cat saboteur on the enemy's boats, but technically could be right. Oh, hello, damage. Oh, hello, gaggle of snakes. All right, my damage is suddenly back. Are the cultists? Yeah, now I'm doing a couple 100,000 per hit. Nice. Or is the cat a double agent? A triple agent. Maybe the cat was American all along. Put onto a German ship to sink it. And then for some strange reason sank 2 English ships as well. Triple Agent Sam. Ooh, 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 Splody boys. My cats have learned the meaning of a warm laptop lately. Poor Devin has problems of cats and computers. Have y'all heard about this whole Raven training thing? Apparently, and I haven't done research into this, so I'm just spreading rumors. Apparently, you can slowly give a raven better and better food, and as it learns that you are providing this better and better food, it will eventually start bringing you things in exchange for that food. I saw the tweet. And I don't know the validity of this. I'm no raven scientist. I do know ravens are pretty freaking smart, so... Oh, I'm dead. So it wouldn't surprise me. But I'm like, man... If you could do it, you can train a raven to, like, get you Taco Bell? Like food, like a food for food trade? Crows, ravens, yeah. Pretty freaking cool, man, if you ask me. I don't know, animals are cool. I believe I died. One of them must have exploded and I stood in it. But I couldn't tell because of all the dead bodies everywhere. It was probably also all the increased damage that they're getting every time something dies. Yeah, I think my retirement plan is just to get like a gaggle of birds. Why am I doing this? I have to repair anyways. Just get a gaggle of like ravens and crows and like live in a big city. And just train them to bring like quarters, dollars, any kind of currency, maybe snacks. I don't know if you can get some kind of bird flu from eating a donut or something that a bird gives you, but if you have enough birds, eventually you could just be a stay-at-home bird parent and make a lot of money from it, potentially. Or you could make them klepto thieves and like have them bring you jewelry and stuff, like steal like earrings and necklaces and stuff. Like there's a legitimate plan to be had here. Has Tag seen the Rick and Morty episode with crows? No, I've only ever watched one episode of Rick and Morty. I did not know that was a thing. Hurry. Poop. Any of this good? Critical strike, vulnerable, and strength. Wow, that's almost a perfect roll. But it's a pole arm. Maybe one day I'll use pole arms. I don't know. Ooh, vulnerable damage. Stunned enemies. No, sell that. Could sell that. Boots with the fur. Can sell that. Strength. 2 ranks of slaying strike. Ooh, I wonder if that goes up to 3. Can I get... Oh. You know what? You know what? You know what? Oh, I am intrigued. Gotta do something. My friend nurses White Raven back to health and it protected his vegetable garden from pests. That's pretty cool. There are people that have trained birds to go out and collect spare change. The guy feeds them. They bring him money they find on the street. The birds have even been seen to pickpocket. That's amazing. Just like an army. Like, how many birds would it take to become a millionaire? Somebody out there must have mathed this up. Another thing, ravens and crows, if you mistreat them, they will attack you. If you treat them nice, they will protect you. I mean, that's fair. I feel like animals got it down. Like, animals definitely, except for the ones that just want to eat you, treat you how you treat them. Of the utmost, just basic function. Or, that they treat you how they... Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. Is there a person standing? Oh, Lord hath mercy on my soul. That's a big old nope rope. And I'm stunned and I can't spin. If I can't spin, I can't win. LJ, what it do? Oh, Lord. Oh, I actually have to kill these things quick for the quest. Oh, wow. I'm dying. Poison in this game, I feel like they need to nerf it a little bit. It's kind of ridiculously oppressive. Like, especially at the higher tiers. Oh, now it wants to proc, finally. These, like, savior quests are dang near impossible. Because of the spread of the spawn. And how slow they spawn. What's worse, poison or bleed damage? Definitely poison. I just can't do anything about it. It's so bad. Constantly battling it. My toddler spent over an hour just throwing fit after fit, ready to relax now that she's in bed. Those are the good days. Lord have mercy. We need to destroy Uno Mas eyeball.
I'm not ready yet.
Using this guy as my fodder for leveling up. Ooh, hello. Ah, yeah. That's the stuff I like to see. Baby. God, I gotta get this. I gotta get this glyph up to level 15. It's gonna take me 15 years to do it. It would help if she actually napped well. At least she's cute. Aw. What level are we now? 71, almost 72.
Not while I'm in town.
We get any upgrades. Damage enemy with weapon mastery skill has a 40% chance to stun them. I can't get any new stuff for some reason. It's like I've been wanting to make a ton of videos, but I've been quite frankly just locked behind never getting any of the new skills that I need. Sounds like progress. Yeah, we made really, really good progress. Although yesterday my power went out for 5 hours, and then today the game was down and my power was out again today. So all of my plans kind of got backed up a little bit. Like I wanted to do game night tonight, but we'll probably end up doing it tomorrow night. I wanted to do it tonight. I was going to take Kid into a water park too. But that all got held up. See, this is a perfectly rolled ring right here. Let's see here. So I need to sort my stuff. Physical damage, 92 damage. Enemies damage while berserking. That. There's a lot of reading in the game. Your birthday? Happy birthday! Hell yeah! What it do? What it do? Bleeding, critical strike damage, vulnerable damage. Okay, I see why I saved this too. This can get broken down. That can. Can't. Definitely. That can be broken down. This game is a goddamn nightmare for organization. Anything under 700 can be broken down now. Ooh. That's actually... I forgot I had this hammer. Close enemies core skill damage, bleeding damage, and vulnerable damage. That's... Oh, that's actually a hefty upgrade. The only reason... I wish I could mark stuff. Bad rolls. Or skill damage. The inventory management makes me want to jump off a cliff face first. Jesus, yes. It's so bad. Oh, Lord, it makes me want to cry. I just have all this stuff everywhere. This is actually a good mace. I'll cry with you, it's so bad. Like, you can't filter... Like, we need more storage and the ability to be able to filter. For, like, what we're looking for. Like, and be able to mark, like, favorites and stuff like that. Since it gets out of control. Absolutely out of control.
You can take what's left.
Okay, wait. Whirlwind's critical strike chance is increased by 7% for each second it's channeled, up to 21%. That's actually a good roll. Not as good as that roll, but I need to save that one. Sweet baby Jesus, 71. That's nothing. I haven't gone as sweaty as a lot of other people. Because quite frankly, like, getting to like 80 and stuff doesn't, or like 100, probably won't do it. Maybe when the new season comes out. I don't know. I think the season comes out in July. This game seems like it has a lot of math. The game is math. Full blown math. It's actually not that bad. It's actually pretty relatively simplistic. All right, so this gives us, interesting, is it not going to reroll our stats for us? Another rank of all my defensive skills. Which is challenging shout. Is that worth it? It kind of is worth it, because that would give me... This is the joy of min-maxing, trying to figure out what I should spend. My next rank would take me to 46 from 44. That's 2%. Nah, I'm good.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, we have a 35. I'm not doing a 35.
I must wait.
I have cleared a 35, but it was not fun. I guess unless it doesn't have the worst... Oh, I don't even have Cultist Refuge unlocked. 27, Avenger... Oh, a freaking barrier? Bob the Barbarian. I should have named my character that. That would have been priceless. Just realized the game volume's super quiet. Bob the Barbarian. Bob. Shadow Plunge. Melee defenders, no thank you. Critical resist, no thank you. Barrels then, huh? Level 29. I'll try it.
Better be well.
I don't have... God dang it. Man, this stuff is just rough. Base cam back. I'm kind of just relaxing. Feeling the greatest.
I can't do that here.
You're gonna hop on and try and hit level 50? Misty, how have you been liking the game? The horse riding needs some work. Oh, God. Favorite part, feature of the game? I mean, it's Diablo. It's all pretty much the same, you know? Every Diablo you get, which is, you know, maybe part of the reason why a lot of people like it. I kind of miss rifts.
I must wait.
I like the legendary dungeons, but I don't know what I would say my favorite part of the game is. I mean, it's just the Diablo, so for me... Ooh! So I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite part of Diablo. I just kind of like... Maybe it's nostalgia for me, because it's a game that I played a lot when I was younger, maybe. I love it. Just want to fight Dude Bro is me, and I'm Callista. Oh, I remember. I'm tracking. Also, if you haven't applied to the, well, I don't have to. What the friggity frackety frick? I look away for 1 second. That is the downside of this build. Our clan, old thick and juicy. The oh, we have ranks and stuff too. Didn't realize that. Oh yeah, you're in it.
I'm not ready yet.
I forgot there's 2 different names.
I must wait.
Why am I taking... Oh, it's the one-shot pigs. So there's one shot. Excuse me? What did I change on my build? I was clearing 32s the other day. Less bleeding damage, that's not good. Armor breakers. Not a lot of armor. Oh, I did take off 50% of my armor. That might be it. Oh, and I put it away too. I had to change up the build specifically for doing higher tier stuff because I don't have enough armor.
I'm not ready yet.
I don't think I'm going to clear this 29 actually. I also spec'd out of my... Yeah. Oops. Wow, they're doing a lot of damage here.
I'm not ready yet.
And they have the one-shot pigs. Wow, okay.
Ready yet.
Cool. Cool freaking story. Jackie with the super chat. Thank you, Jackie. How are you doing? How the hell are you?
I'm not ready yet.
You know what I do? I need to grab back this bad boy. This is... I unequipped this because I was testing the Rage of Haragoth again, and I forgot that I removed like 80% of my defense. I don't even think with that on that we will survive that, though. I don't know what the hell is hitting me. But sweet baby Jesus. It is rough. Bad news bears. So this is one of the things that I want to put on my helmet. But I kind of really need that barrier right now for survivability. Decisions. A pig, you say? Yeah, I was getting pigged hard. Pigged down and dirty. Mallwood. need like a 25 or something like that. All right, we'll go back, see if this helps. Something tells me it's not. A Creole tomato. We may have bitten off more than we could chew with this 28. With the changes that I made, at least. I need more HP, but I'm not sure where to, like... Wow. Okay, and that helped. Oh, is this the one with back damage too? No, it's armor breakers and bleed resist. And that's 60% of my bonus damage kind of taken away from me. Revive only available in hardcore? Wait, what? Revive is not available in hardcore. You die, you done. You dunzio. God, I hate poison. You got it working? Yeah, I just, I shouldn't have removed the majority of my defense is all. Ooh, might still end up dying, though. Ooh. Those dudes are my worst enemy. The guys that squirt out fire in 4 ways, when you're doing the whirlwind, you just whirlwind it like 1 or 2 of them at a time. Even one will one-shot you most of the time.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I gotta slay all the enemies. One more. I was like, there's nowhere to go. Oh, there was a lot going on there. I don't know why. Jackie, wait till you're 62 years old. What am I running right now? What is the dungeon? So I'm running my Whirlwind Barbarian build. Although it's nerfed by 60% right now because the affix is on the tier 28 dungeon. So we're in World tier 4, doing a Nightmare dungeon level 28, which means the things are currently 11 levels higher than I am, which is no small matter. So most things at this tier will one-shot you if you're not careful. Ooh, an ancestral mace. Please, I need some good luck, ladies and gentlemen. I need barrier damage increase on this weapon. Skills. Oh, that'll work. That's a maxed out primary resource, which means I can finally upgrade this mace. That's good. I have a better mace than that. I can finally upgrade that. That's solid. What? Can I get an instant replay on that? Did I die with full health and a full barrier? It was poison? Yeah, poison freaking sucks. I have no poison resistance right now. Maybe more HP.
not ready yet.
I've been hunting for this new legendary aspect for almost a week. There's a chest piece that I need really bad too. Haven't been able to get it to drop. Holy Jesus. Damn trees. Leave me alone. Jesus.
I must wait.
Alright, so I gotta slay Gorgonic wildlife. Ugh. That means there's gonna be a big pig that one-shots you if it looks at you sideways. Yeah, I did a tier 35 the other day. And the poison damage, I felt like I was gonna have a stroke watching it do damage to me. It was, it was insane. And the thing is, like, as a barbarian, you have to, like, I mean, you don't have to stand in it, but you're gonna be in it. And if you're even in it for a second, how the hell? Can't get enough resource to kill these things. Can I get a sucky in skill, please? Oh no. Oh, is this the last one? No, leave her alone. Oh, we lived. Man, these are so hard to complete with this particular build, general.
Here, you deserve this.
Ah, some freaking potions, thank you. You're a scholar and a gentle person. Much love.
I'm not ready yet.
Are doing the favors a tree good to do this? The tree of favors should be removed from the game. I don't know who made it, who designed how things drop from it. It is the worst thing in the game. If you do the tree of favors, you're doing nothing but wasting your own time. Oh my god, I almost died. God, this is the big pig one. Thank god I have blast too. What the hell? Whirlwind is definitely the best once it's max. It takes more gear to make Whirlwind better though. And I would say especially at like high tiers, Whirlwind is much. I don't know. I'd say they're actually probably pretty close, honestly. That might be just a little bit of a bias coming out on my end, for being honest. I personally think Whirlwind is better, but there's an argument to be had that Hoda, depending on your playstyle and what you want to do, would very well be better for you.
I'm not ready yet.
Bell, what it do? But as of right now, it's hard. Like I tried Hoda,
I'm not ready yet.
and it just wasn't nearly as good. So it starts best to start doing Nightmare Dungeons ASAP. It depends. Honestly, what I would say, Tricera, is yeah, do Nightmare Dungeons, start working on your Paragon board. I made a video on the best way to level up, and it's by actually running Annika's Claim. Oh, this is my first time getting a unique amulet. I've never seen one for my class before. I don't know what it'll have on it. Can we hope for something good? I didn't even know there was a unique amulet. Oh, I'm so curious. Increase Frenzy's maximum stacks by 2. While you have maximum Frenzy, your other skills gain 10% increased attacks. Oh, that's garbage. Plus 3 ranks of Frenzy. Interesting. I need to spec back into my defense. Damage reduction from enemies. There we go. So Frenzy is... Wait, what's... Yeah, Frenzy is this. If Frenzy hits an enemy, its attack speed is increased. Yeah, I know that. 2 additional Fury. While berserking, your other skills gain plus 5% attack speed. Ooh, 8% damage reduction for each stack of Frenzy. You know what? I mean, I really like Lunging Strike. But I'm going to try Frenzy real quick. I'm not actually going to use that thing though. I just wonder, this might actually get me killed. I've been using Lunging Strike because I think it's better because it can get you into berserking, but quite frankly, it doesn't crit enough either. So I don't see that proc very often. Let's go. Oh, it's a freaking bear. Oh, a bear that can teleport. That's always fun. Okay.
We have caught 4 stags, 6 does, 10 quill rats, 3 rabbits, and are on the trail of what could be 3 large bears. Some do not want to tempt fate by hunting such fearsome creatures. I say, when will we have this chance again?
I can't get rid of my critical strike on here, but I am intrigued by that. For a different build, I think that could be really, really viable. I've got ideas for it already. Doesn't do anything for this, but... I think I might use it for Hoda, actually.
You trying to steal from us?
I don't know, or the bleed build maybe? I don't know. There's options there, I think. I don't know what they are as... Ooh, my gosh! Please don't die, 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 please don't die. Explode, thank you. Once you get kind of spinning to win on the Barbarian, things are good. It's just kind of hard to get to that point sometimes. Hoda, Hammer of the Ancients. just get really greedy here.
I must wait.
Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, the build variety right now is not very good in the game. They need to do... Ooh, hello. They need to do a lot of buffing to other builds to make experimenting more viable. Until that happens, it's you're gonna see a lot of the same stuff. But I mean, considering we're not even what, a week in? Aren't we technically just 2 days into full release? I think it'll get better. Ooh, I like a frenzy a lot more for this because I can get to my 30% damage bonus quicker. Yeah. That's a max. How is that a... Oh, it's a max roll because it's only 702 item power. I'm having a blast, but the amount of unique builds is way greater than the amount of viable builds. Yeah. So let's I think we've fully figured out that my defensively focused item is way better than the Rage of Haragoth, even though I want to use it so bad. But if I rolled damage reduction on here, it might be viable. But I just didn't roll that, and you can't re-roll it. Okay, so now... Did we get any upgrades? No. 8 strength is not bad, but it's not good. We're going to save that, because this is definitely going to be good for something at some point. This is massive, because it allows us to upgrade our mace, finally. So we put this on here. This is vulnerable damage. 4 skill damage. We don't even have vulnerable damage on here, so this is already... This right here is already a 35% damage increase. We just need to maybe reroll... I don't need to reroll anything. I could reroll for crit damage. That would be huge. I think we'll reroll it a few times and see if we get lucky. They need to give us build slots, something like 100k for a second slot. Yeah! Yeah, it's so bad because like you want to be able to experiment and you just can't. Like the lack of experimenting without like a full-blown commitment. I think one of the main reasons that's going to prevent a lot of people from trying out new and interesting builds is the sheer daunting task of having to even think about it. Oh, this is a really good roll on this weapon. We're going to save that one too. Stunned damage, we need to re-roll, but damage roll berserking, good roll. Damage to close enemies, it's a garbage. but it's an upgrade. Is it attack speed? Oh, see, its attack speed is way faster. It also has damage to injured enemies, which is weird. Oh, it's because it's a polearm. Oh, I'm stupid. Never mind. That's garbage. Your apartment smells like rice? That's not... Rice doesn't smell bad, does it? And then if I don't like the new build, it's such a pain to go back. Yeah, it's rough. So, I mean, the goal is to save up enough stuff to be able to have...
Need something for it?
I'm always so nervous to click that button. Is to farm up items to build out 2 builds, which is a nightmare. My bed is right next to the kitchen corner, so now my bed also smells like rice. I've had that. So, I don't know if I've ever told this story on stream. But I'll tell it now. Tell it now. Because I feel for you, but in a much more significantly bad way.
I must wait.
So actually, I don't know if he's never been here, so y'all haven't met him during streams or anything. But back in the olden times, sorry, I'm reading again. I need to replace this. I'll tell the story in a second. Where? Oh, where? Like, this is good, but it's also so torn. My serotonin's on the line.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, Zoe. I'm so sorry. I will tell the story. I just need to make sure I do this well. Okay, hold on. I need to... I will tell the story. I promise. I promise I will tell the story. I got you. And Zoe, I'm so sorry. That's a nightmare. See, these aren't a good roll. I'm not going to invest on that, on these gloves. I know what I need to do, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, anyways. So I don't even know how to put this into context. It's a good story to tell people that know me and what I've been through. But I'll try and do my best here. So block defenders, empowered elites. We'll try it. So there was a point in my life where I lived in a tent for 6 months, right? So house burned down, divorce, lived in a tent for 6 months, and then I finally ended up living in a house with 2 other military people. They were in the Navy. Jesse, who you'll probably meet one day, and another gentleman. And so all at extremely low points in our lives, as is tradition when you're living in a house with 3 other full-grown men. And it was after a really long night of drinking. Me and Jesse, I think what were we binge watching? We were binge watching, I think it was Parks and Recreation, which, by the way, if you haven't watched Parks and Recreation, very good show. Highly recommend it. Plenty of serotonin to be had from that TV show. But we're binge watching Parks and Recreation completely hungover. This was a point in time where we had friends in the military that would bring us IV bags to be able to hydrate us after a night of drinking. But we didn't have that day. So in our infinite hungover wisdom, we thought it would be a splendid idea to take, you know, one of those griddles, like one of those like cast iron griddles that you can like plug in and then like cook like eggs and stuff on, or really whatever you want. They're just kind of long and flat and you can cook anything on them. Parks and Rec is the best. Oh yeah. So we grabbed this thing. We knew we had it, but we also had like 3 pounds of bacon in the fridge. So what we did was we took this griddle, we both sat on the couch with it, laid it on the coffee table in front of the couch, and proceeded to continue to drink while taking a piece of bacon at a time and cooking it on this griddle. Now, keep in mind, this house, carpet everywhere. The couches and everything in this living room, they weren't leather. They were like that very like scent absorbing kind of fabric. So carpet, like cloth couch, cloth seats, all that stuff. Like basically the cheapest stuff we could afford to put into this apartment. And we proceeded to cook bacon while on the couch watching Parks and Rec for, I don't know, a very, very, very long time. And then my friend Max, who you've seen in streams, came into the house and started to gag at the smell of the bacon. And it was so unbelievably bad. That house smelled of bacon. Like everything in that house smelled of bacon for, I don't know, at least a solid week, if not more. This is actually the reason I couldn't eat bacon for another 3 years. Like, I don't know how much grease flew off of that freaking griddle onto all of the carpet and everything. It was not a good idea. I highly don't recommend it. But I wasn't able to eat bacon after that for like 2 years. Actually, maybe 5. I actually despised bacon for a very, very long time. But Max comes in, gagging, yelling at us to stop cooking bacon in the living room. God, smelling like bacon sounds like a good thing. You would think, one would think that smelling like bacon would be great. But let me tell you, when all of your clothes, everything you sleep on, everything you lay on, everything you are is bacon, it becomes one of the most foul-smelling smells you will ever experience in your entire life. You cannot, just imagine not being able to escape because not only that, but we necessarily didn't cook the bacon well. Like, this bacon may have been, some of it was burnt. It was just not a good life experience. Everything I am is race. Yeah, everything we were was bacon. Like, we used to throw like house parties and stuff a lot, and people would comment on the sheer smell of bacon everywhere. Some people would like it. Other people would be like, "What the hell did you do?" It was not a good time in life. Tag try house smelling 24 cats. I don't know. I might take that over bacon. Burned bacon, it's illegal. Well, sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles, you know? Guess not necessarily a funny story. But I know how you feel. I would much rather take the rice smell over the bacon smell. But you don't have Instagram anymore? Yeah, I deleted my Instagram a while ago. I think I did. You should try wrapping prime rib in bacon. It's god tier. Have you tried milk prime rib? That's the true god tier. Oh, hello, thick boy. Ooh. Ooh, god dang! I'm gonna die. Why am I doing absolutely no damage to this thing? Holy guacamole, Batman. Oh, piss off. Oh, piss off. Screw you, game. You poison me and freeze me at the same time. You're a dick. Actually, that's not bad. Milk steak boiled over hard is great if you garnish it with jelly beans. Jelly beans? What the hell? What in Sam Hale are you talking about?
I'm not ready yet.
That doesn't sound good at all. Jelly beans? Oh, mother of God.
I must wait.
It was a double whammy of bad luck. Oh, this invulnerability stuff sucks. There we go. Can we suck you all in? Why are you still in what? Somebody die, please. That was absurd.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh my God, Jarena. Jarena. I'm no therapist or anything, but I think many times a lot of us, to me included, get stuck in our own minds way too much, especially with like just the world the way it is today. But you can't let the inner demons take over. Coming from experience. The last episode gave me all the feels. Wait, last episode what? Oh, I guess nothing's going. Oh, there we go. Gonna save that again. No. Oh, It's Always Sunny. Oh, the new season started. Ooh. Yeah, the new season. There's 2 episodes available right now. So excited for It's Always Sunny to be back. My butt. It's getting touched real bad. My butt. My butt. All the rogues and druids out there being like, I would have killed this thing already. Barbarian sucks. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe. There's a new season? Yeah. Season 16 just started. 17? Something. Season something just started.
I'm not ready yet.
We have to collect Animus? What the frick? Yeah, the last episode in Ireland is good. The last season in general is really good. I just hate that it's like only like 8 episodes. Why'd they have to go and get like famous and stuff and have like other jobs? Give us more episodes. The world demands it. It's like the longest running sitcom or whatever the hell it is ever. But I guess maybe why is because of how few episodes there are per season. I don't know.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, Bill, exactly. Like, I don't know.
Not ready yet.
I've definitely fallen into the trap of just sitting around and dwelling on things and thinking how terrible things are. Yeah, the world's been pretty messed up, especially for the past couple of years. But at the grand scheme of things, there's more ways now than ever to find healthy outlets and think about things in a different way. It's like you either let it consume you or you don't.
I'm not ready.
And maybe that's a not necessarily well-phrased way of putting that. I'm no wordsmith. Y'all know that. I'm pretty sure I have a tumor in my brain, and it's significantly lowered my ability to speak in a highly educated way, as I once used to be able to.
I'm not ready yet.
Also haven't slept a solid night in about 15 years. Probably isn't good either. Got one of the game and I just got Hogwarts Legacy. Ooh, nice. Loved Hogwarts Legacy. So many good games, so little time. The first 15 episodes where they were spending COVID loans had me in stitches. Oh my god, yeah. They just never hold anything back. It's fantastic. Wait, I missed 2 Animus carriers. The monkey bartender was so good. Yeah, the last season was great. This season looks like it's gearing up to be pretty fantastic as well. I think the longer that It's Always Sunny has gone on, I think the more crazy they've gotten with each episode, because now they're all relatively successful. It's been, what, they've been doing it for 20 years, 16 seasons, but it's been like 20 years. They've all seen a lot of success, and I think at this point they can just do whatever they want. Have I seen BoJack Horseman? I know of it. I have never actually watched it, though. Ooh, I almost died.
I must wait.
Have you watched any of their Making Sunny podcast? Oh, I didn't even know they did one. And if y'all haven't watched It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, start from the beginning and just, if you don't, like, you have to take into consideration everything they're doing is just like the most ridiculous possible. It's absolutely absurd, and they definitely tread the line on pretty much everything you could ever think of. You have to go into it with that understanding. But it is a fantastic show. Every time Dee gets hot by the car in Ireland. I know what you meant. I meant I'll have to watch that podcast. Or rather, listen to it. I should probably be recording these runs for B-roll purposes. Boots with the fur, whole club looking at her. No new gloves. Alright, so we can clear 28 just fine. I'm kind of nervous about backstabbers, because 150% damage with my survivability isn't very good. Why does my mouse keep screwing? Torrents, what it do? Hello, hello, hello. How did I get so little gear from that? That's absolutely insane. Ooh. Those gloves are garbage. Alright, so damage reduction from enemies that are bleeding. 2 ranks of challenging shout, which is actually one of the best rolls we can get. I need to re-roll the dexterity on here. Wait. Oh, I can't. Dexterity. Shoot. Well, I can if I spec into all of this. Ooh, uni, nice. Hell yeah. That's the lowest roll of dexterity I could have gotten. And maximum life? What's that even? God, okay. Who do I have to blow for some upgrades in this game?
That looks worn. I can fix it. I can break that down.
Christ. Viable to level as Whirlwind or Rend better? I would probably... It's really hard. So Whirlwind is going to be better for clearing dungeons, but far worse while leveling to kill bosses. Rend is going to take longer to clear the dungeon, but will kill the boss faster. That's kind of the caveat there. It's rough. Currently torn between these two pieces of items. Have it killed? Yeah. Y'all are welcome to join. It's called Thick and Juicy. I don't have a message of the day or anything. We just kind of play and live our lives. I've been watching the old Stardew vids to go to bed. That 1-year challenge was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I have a plan to do a Stardew Valley randomizer next. Let's try this. 29. I don't have Farrell's Den. Oh, screw that. Blood Blister sucks. Okay, I need to turn all these in. These are horrible. That name I gotta join. It's a good name. Oh, thank you, Tay-Tay. You're a scholar and a gentle person.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, so anything low we want to get rid of. I don't know if Stormbane's Wrath is that bad. I wonder... Oh, I don't have Cultist Refuge, so let's just get rid of that. Let's make a 26 to 30. While in combat, gouts of flame periodically erupt near players. Great.
That's a good omen.
That's a tier 30. All right, we haven't tried a 30 yet. This one has kind of bad affixes, but... What's my favorite It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode? It's gotta be... You know what? It's cliche, but it's the only one that comes to mind. It's the first one that came to mind, rather. There's so many good ones, but there's also so many I don't remember. But I mean, it's got to be Nightman, because that's just when Charlie went full-blown absolutely insane. Positively ridiculous. Charlie, King of Rats, when it's Charlie's birthday. I guess the real question is, who's all of your favorite It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia characters? The musical one? Yeah. Nightman. Oh. Like, it's probably one of the most iconic parts of It's Always Sunny. Like, if you say that, you will know what it's from. And I think it's just kind of iconic, you know? What the friggity frackety frick is going on here? How the hell? You've never seen it? Oh my goodness.
I must wait.
You keep saying spa, are you trying to say spaghetti? Mac is your favorite character? I love Charlie and Crickets. Oh, yeah. Also, there is a fan favorite character coming back this season as well. One of the O'Pools is coming back. Is it O'Pool, right? Bad with names. O'Doul. The God, I can't remember the actor's name that plays him. Oh no. This has got explodey boys. McPoils. Ah, Christ. I looked away for a second. Ugh. Yeah, the McPoils. There we go. The weird family with incest vibes. Yeah, them. I only watch taco streams and true crime. Oh no.
I'm not ready yet.
True crime. I suppose the downside of the skill we've switched to generates 4. Generates. I like the damage reduction. Max fat, sorry, bulking phase is one of my absolute favorite things to watch. Oh yeah.
I'm not ready.
Destroy the idol of the shaman. Touch my butt. Who doth dare?
I must wait.
The shopping cart killer? How does one kill with a shopping cart? Are they killing with the shopping cart, or are they abducting people with the shopping cart?
I'm not ready yet.
So he didn't. He took their bodies in the woods in shopping carts. Interesting mode of transportation.
I must wait.
Very strange. Big numbers everywhere.
I'm not ready yet.
Why are you immune?
I'm not ready yet. I must wait.
Where the hell did these elites come from? RM, how are you tonight?
I'm not ready yet. I must wait. Not ready yet.
Oh.
I must wait.
Bad news bears. Are you serious?
I must wait.
The beef squashing episode. I don't even know what that is. Probably do. I just don't remember.
I must wait.
Oh, come on.
Not ready yet. I must wait.
Marsupial. How you been? Oh, God. Damn it, Bobby. God dang it. I'm new to Diablo. I was wondering if your Barbarian endgame guide applies to a new player like me. I'm level 20. I mean, obviously it's going to take you a while to be able to actually like get all the skills and build it. But yeah, I mean, the goal would be to slowly build up to it. So to take all the information from that video, and then as you're playing through, kind of just figure out what you need to do during the circumstances that you encounter throughout your playthrough. And then you can kind of adjust as you go from there. But yeah, I used Whirlwind throughout my playthrough, and it worked really, really well for me. And in some circumstances, you might try and go for like more survivability or something else. But the fun part about Diablo is taking, like, I would say, like taking a build that is recommended, because kind of going through it for your first time can be a little bit daunting, and then adjusting it to what your own personal playstyle is. So yeah. Just answer your question, yeah.
I must wait.
So you use the builds like a goal? Yeah, pretty much. It outlines what you need to do, but at some points in times you might be, well, I need to use these points into this for now for more survivability, or I want more damage, and you kind of just adjust it as you need. And then once you finally get everything to fully build it, then you can go for the full-blown build. I mean, I still go by that. It's like I know what I want my build to be, but I still have to adjust it depending on what I need. Like right now, I just had to switch to a different body piece because I wanted to go to a higher difficulty, but I needed more defense, so I had to sacrifice my damage to do that. I face gloom hands today. Oh yeah, nice. Wow, I'm so lucky that that explode. Oh, piss off! What? Oh, screw you. It's that snowy dread corpse again. Oh, what the hell?
I'm not ready yet.
It's crazy.
I'm not ready yet.
So butthurt about what just happened. Oh god, I'm about to die again.
I must wait.
Whew. Serena, have a good night. Hey, Erica.
I must wait. I'm not ready yet.
God, there's still so much to kill. How long has this dungeon been?
I must wait.
15 left. Oh, what the hell are you?
Not ready yet.
Oh, it's the boss. Nice. Is it the boss? Oh. Interesting. The new boots. Boots with the fur. Oh my god. Oh, that's embarrassing. Let's go. Screw this guy. Well, no, wait. We can't die. Will he drop a legendary? No, he won't. I've been enjoying Diablo or Tears of the Kingdom more. So they're two different games. I get enjoyment from each for different reasons.
I must wait.
I enjoyed Tears of the Kingdom more, but I like Diablo for nostalgia as well as I like the min-maxing that the game provides me. And the experimentation that I can do with builds, I really like that. But as a game as a whole, I liked Tears of the Kingdom as a game more. I'm still very excited to finish Tears of the Kingdom. Albeit I did get a little butthurt that videos just suddenly died out super quick. Putting a lot of work into it. Little reward for it. Can't get streams to do well at all at the moment, regardless of what I'm doing. But anyways, enough about that. Ooh, better gloves. Hell yeah. So this has Whirlwind. I should be able to level this up to 4 ranks of Whirlwind. Critical strike chance. It's a bad roll. I was playing painting for 7 hours today and watch a whole slew of events for you. Yeah, no, although it's been nice to take a little break because I played Tears of the Kingdom about 15 hours a day for what, 3 weeks straight? Like an absurd amount of Diablo or of Tears of the Kingdom. Definitely not burnt out on the game by any means yet, but a lot of it all at once.
Well struck.
Who do I have to blow for a sell all button? Okay. That was weird. So we got 31. Killing a monster releases a deadly lightning pulse after a short delay. That's fun.
ready yet.
You're on edge buying the game. I think they're doing a good job. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are upset with the current balancing and stuff like that, but I think it's pretty good. I think it's balanced well for new and old players and the hard, like, there's definitely like the small community of extreme hardcore players and min-max players, but you can definitely tell that they're catering more towards the everyday player in this one. I don't think that's a bad thing, because I think eventually the hardcore players will get what they want out of it, especially once we get seasons and things like that. What's the PvP like? I haven't done a lot of the PvP, if I'm being completely honest. I did it a while ago, but I haven't done any recently. I mean, there's some sweaty people out there. So, like, you might just get clapped, you know? There's a lot of also unbalance between classes, which is a problem. So PvP can be a bit of a nightmare, I think, for many classes, especially the squishier ones, when you can do 15 times somebody's health. Maybe even, no, actually it would be when you can deal 100 times somebody's life total with one hit. Like, PvP just doesn't freaking make any sense. I don't know. I heard sweaty people. You called. You rang. I actually need to go through and actually finish out my there we go. These, I need to get more skill points. So I need to do strongholds. I need to get my max obols up. Ooh, these are almost done. So we got fish place. So there's a waypoint. Areas discovered, side dungeons, altars of Lilith, renown value. So I need 130. So if I find the rest of the areas and the stronghold, I can get another skill point. I think we should do that real quick. How is down here? Is this Hawazar too? Hawazar. Oh, this whole area that I haven't explored is Hawazar. I just dropped the Ramaldani Magnum Sword. Is this viable for Whirlwind? So, I got one, and I want to test it, but I got such bad stats on it. I'll show you mine. I have desperately been wanting to try it because I think there's viability within most builds for that. Because it's, I mean, quite frankly, it's a massive damage increase. I have one. I've only dropped one, and I got the garbungoest of rolls on it. Romaldi's Magnum Opus. So, I mean, it's garbage for me right now. I mean, it's such a massive damage decrease that I can't use it. So skills using this weapon deal 0.2 increased damage per point of fury you have. So it would be 20% increased damage at 100 fury. But that's only if you maintain 100 fury. And there's very few instances where you're going to do that when you're losing 2 fury per second while also burning fury. So I don't think it's viable for Whirlwind. There's an argument that it could be viable for maybe like a Rupture build. But there's other skills that are better. So I don't think it's good. If I'm completely honest. You'd have to get a max roll on it. And even then, the 30% damage increase is going to be extremely rare. There's potential, but not a lot of potential. Let me say this. If you don't have anything better, then yes. You have to combine with the melted amulet, who gives you 100% more fury. Oh. Is that a unique, Rodrigo? I've never seen it. I didn't know it existed. That makes 100% sense. If you have that, oh my god. That's huge. That's a unique you can get on Barbarian. Like, obviously you can get it on Barbarian because it's Fury. I've never seen that. I haven't heard about it until now. I mean, that's huge for so many different things. Wow. I got a unique amulet today, but it wasn't that. I'm not going to Google it because I'm playing a video game. I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just didn't know it existed. But I still don't know if it's something I would necessarily use. What am I still using my swords to spell?
I must wait.
I feel like my damage has decreased. More than I thought. Oh, what the hell? Oh, double hail? Alright, how big are the numbers getting here? Because I was doing 300,000 yesterday on a hit near death. I like that they die and they don't show the numbers because I hit so hard. 100,000.
I'm not ready yet.
Fuck this game. Blizzard, you can suck a giant bag of dicks. I have only gotten the same... I've gotten the same 5 legendary aspects for the past 5 days without seeing a single new one. And that's counting hundreds of legendary drops and targeted, like, legendary, like, grabbing of things. And it has got to be the most aggravating thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
An old Zakaru monument. Looks abandoned.
Melted Heart. Gain 100% maximum resource. In addition, you take damage. Gain 3 to 6 resource for every 1% of life you've lost instead. Wow, that is absurd. That is so good.
Will be paid in your blood, grave robber. Let our
Whoa, Zoe, where's your bald comments coming from?
It's locked.
Find the stolen Crusader skulls. The most activating thing you've experienced? Oh no, that's not aggravating. I don't care. I mean, hell, I started shaving my head before I was bald, just because I knew it was going to happen one day. Actually, I started before I joined the military, because I knew they were going to do it anyways, and I was like, I might as well just get used to this now. And then my hair never really grew back after that.
I'm not ready yet.
Got married. Between military and marriage, that hair was never coming back.
must wait.
Shadow, how you doing? What it do? What it do?
I'm not ready yet.
So how do I cleanse? Oh, I gotta find the skulls. Oh. My friend started shaving his for the same reason. Figured the Merrittser would chop it off anyway. God dang. Lord.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
Actually, I think I know why I'm doing this thing. So I'm not in Berserk anymore because I sacrificed overall damage for...
I must wait.
No. At least I'm consistent.
I must wait.
Fair enough, fair enough. Oh. This has to be
My burden is too great.
the most frustrating stronghold I've experienced so far.
I must wait.
I got my first haircut in 30 years in March. God dang.
I must wait.
Donated to charity. It's awesome.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, I gotta put them both in.
It's locked. It's locked.
What? Shitting on my face right now. If I found all the skulls, how do I...
I
What?
must wait. I'm not ready yet.
This game, I swear to God. We're gonna make an updated video. Yeah, I started working on it today and then the servers pooped. I was gonna have it out today, but the servers died and I couldn't log in and finish the video. bosses? Yes. What is going on here? Yeah, I've improved the build a lot since then, because now it's not nearly min-maxed yet, but it's definitely getting closer. If I could get 3 more things to drop, I would have it kind of where I want it.
Thank you.
I must wait.
Where the hell's the rekindle thing? Ah, oh, it's gonna make a search. Serious. Man. You only choose one mastery? You mean expertise? You can only choose one expertise, and that expertise applies to all weapons. But if you use, say, a sword and a mace or a sword and an axe, then you get both of those master expertises. I covered it in the video. But you can only apply one technique, but any weapon that you're using, so if you're using a sword and a mace, then you get both of those expertises. Sword and axe, etc., etc., etc. We did it. We did it. Did it. Hey. We need 15 more points for my next skill point. So I guess we just go down here, unlock this area, and then maybe this little bit right there, and we get our next skill point. And we're going to go back to... my thoughts on the game are you should probably not spam. I mean, there's nobody talking. You saying it more doesn't mean... You know what? Go away, Logan. That's what I think about the game. How many points we got? 300? Just got to endgame on my barb, and I'm fury starved all the time. Feels not good. Chris, by chance, are you spec'd into this Unbridled Rage? Because if you are, then stop. Go into Unconstrained until you cannot be fury starved. And the only way you're going to do that is by making sure you're using... there's a couple different things, but... use the two-handed mace expertise and combine with one-handed swords. That way you can get a bunch of fury that way. Then you just need the ring stuff. This is going to help here. Your stout skills generate 3 to 4 fury per second while active. That helps a lot.
Watch out!
Like, Unbridled Rage gives you really good bonus damage, but if you can't keep up Whirlwind, then it doesn't really matter. Like, I'm in it right now, and I'm definitely experiencing the fury starvation still, but I'm hitting so hard now that it doesn't matter. Like, I only need to have it active for like a couple seconds. And then another thing too, make sure you have your buffs fully up too before you activate Whirlwind, so that way the few seconds that you are active, you can do your max amount of damage. And you really just need to be spec'd into shouts for a Whirlwind build. If you're not, you will be Fury Starved all the time. I have Unbridled Rage, but my damage goes down so severely if I don't use it. I have the ring shouts, but only the aspect version. Yeah, you just need to not use, like, big numbers are cool, but doesn't matter if you can't actually see the big numbers all the time. I played my Whirlwind build without Aspect of Rage the majority of the time, and I enjoyed it a lot more.
I must wait.
It is honestly one of the worst things you can spec into if you're not built out for it.
I'm not ready yet.
135% damage increase doesn't matter if you can't actually use it. Are you using swords? That's the other thing would be to make sure to max out your expertises too. Don't use two-handed weapons. You need to use one hand, like dual swords, to get the maximum fury generation that you can get. There's a couple different things you can do. But yeah, getting those rings is a bloody nightmare. I've gotten one so far, and I just got lucky on my roll. There's another one that you can get Fury when... I think I have it in my inventory. I'll check in a second. What's this guy about? Heal.
I must wait. I must wait.
You saved my life.
Bob the Barbarian. You know, just living that life. Yeah, I'll have a video out on this full build tomorrow. I was hoping to get one more item for it. How the hell? Kidding me?
I must wait.
Just trying to get another skill point. God.
I'm not ready yet.
Is your bar build from 3 days ago outdated? No. This is just an updated version for the World Tier 3 stuff. Or not World Tier 3, it's just an updated version, more min-maxed. And for World Tier 4 Nightmare Dungeons 30 plus.
I must wait. I must wait.
The reason I'm spec'd into Unbridled Rage right now is because on World Tier 4, things do so much damage to you that if you aren't doing your maximum damage, you'll just be murdered to death. So World Tier 4 definitely requires... I wouldn't say definitely requires it, but it makes it easier for sure. But at the same time, if you run out of Fury, then you're gonna get one shot. So, would you say it's still the best build for Barbarian? It is by far still the best build for Barbarian. They need to stop nerfing Whirlwind because Barbarian still does far less damage than every other, well, not every other class, but than like Druid and Rogue. They just need to maybe buff Hammer the Ancients somehow or something. I don't know. Did that not? Oh my god, I need 5 more. To the south.
I need time to do that.
Hoda is like the Hammer of the Ancients build is good, but it's not nearly as good endgame as Whirlwind, fortunately. Kind of torn on where I want to put this extra point. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Ron, what it do? Alright, so we didn't get any upgrades. Basic skill increase, that's worse than the other 3 that we already have of that. Alright, so my rings are actually the things that are holding me back on my damage right now. Well, my rings and this right here, I could pull another 9% damage out of this, but I need to replace this ring here. This ring is terrible. I'm missing out on probably 120% damage on this ring alone. So I need to spend all of my obols on a ring and hope that I can get another one of that legendary aspect.
Thank the light you're here. My boy, I think he's possessed.
Take a chance, wanderer.
Oh, please. I need some good vibes or something. Oh my god, there's 60 now? They were 50.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Oh my god. This is the cooldown of Leap.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Ugh. Alright. We're gonna wait. There's the chance of me getting more legendaries back to back after that.
I'm not ready yet.
And we should be back. I don't even know if the stream dipped. OBS died there for a second. Thanks, Chris. Man, that sucked. I really liked the idea of this. While Call of the Ancients is on your action bar, damaging enemies with Leap, Upheaval, or Whirlwind have a 50% chance to summon an Ancient to perform the same skill. I thought that was pretty cool when I first saw it. I tried it out. Turns out it's not great. If I had a favorite game, what would it be? My favorite game of all time is Red Dead Redemption 2. No, I don't know if that's 100% true, but it is one of my, it's in my top like 3. Final Fantasy 9 is one of the games that got me into gaming in the first place, so it's hard to say like what my favorite game of all time would be, because I like games for different reasons. But my top 3 is like Red Dead Redemption 2, Final Fantasy 9, and just Animal Crossings in general, because like they're kind of like my chill and just hang out kind of game, you know? It's cathartic. I like it. Brainless fun. Makes me happy. Damn.
Come back if you need work. Well struck.
Did you hear that they made, I think, 12 new missions for Red Dead Redemption 2? Wait, what? Was that an update? I heard nothing of this. So I got a new mace. Which is technically lower power level, but it doesn't really matter because I'm not using a mace. So this is damage to bleeding, damage to close, crowd control, but this has vulnerable damage, bleeding enemies, core skill damage, and damage to close, which is way better than my current hammer. Albeit I got worse rolls. Well, I got a max roll on close, a very low roll on core. I got almost a max roll on core here. Damage to bleeding is on the low end there. It is on the higher end here. And I have vulnerable on here, which is also a low roll. I want to replace this, but I'm nervous to replace it because I mean, I could increase my damage by 35% if I replace it. Or more. Modders did 22 new missions under contracts. Oh. Interesting. We might have to check that out. So that would be 41 if I put it on there. It's not really worth it. I think because it's not a max roll, I'm going to put this 18% on there, which I'll lose a total of 4% damage, but I'll gain 32. So I'm going to do that. We're going to do that.
I must wait.
I'll have to check out the mod. Like, I need to get back into playing Red Dead and the modded stuff. Maybe make videos on it and stuff. I think it would be a lot of fun.
I must wait.
So let's see here. Let's enchant this bad boy first. See if we can get a better roll. So right now our worst roll is bleeding enemies. We want crit damage % if we can. God, I only have 9 Forgotten Souls left. Ooh, 112 strength. god, it's 500,000 per upgrade now. Ugh. How much of a damage increase is 120 strength, though? I wonder if 24% bleeding damage is better than 120 strength. I kind of imagine it is, since I'm bleeding everything all the time. Oh my god. That hurt. Oh, that hurt. I want to get crit damage on this. Ugh. It's a really good roll on stun damage, too. Alright, well, I'm broker than a dollar store hooker now. I gotta give blowjobs to freaking sorcerers on the street corners or something. Month away from that taco. Oh, hell yeah. This axe is quite a bit better than this one, too. It's a max roll on vulnerable. Decent roll on critical strike damage. Max roll on bleeding. I just need to re-roll crowd control. Nope. I have so much stuff to throw out now. This one's actually not bad. Okay.
I must wait.
Anything else?
Lord hath mercy on my soul. Trying to remember what I need. Different things for.
Fair trade.
Gets me back up to almost 1 million.
Be wary on the road.
And I gotta disenchant the other stuff or do this to it.
You can take what's left.
Oh, it's been 2.5 hours. I didn't even realize. Oh, Tay-Tay, have a good night. Farewell, ma'am. Alright, but ladies and gentlemen, I guess this is a good place to stop for now. I still got some grinding to do and things like that, but thank you all for hanging out with me. Hope you all have a good night. And hopefully I'll see you all in the next one.